Welcome to my allotment video for March. I'm just going to rotivate this patch, just see how quickly it is to dig over. There, a matter of minutes and it's all that muck I put on there last week's been dug in, so now I can put my spuds in. How about that? Potato planting time. And as you can see, I've had these chitting now for quite some time, and they've got nice short stubby shoots on them which are perfect for planting. And I've prepared the ground by putting some manure on, and then I rotivated it all in, as you probably will see in the video. I've marked a line along the soil where I'm going to dig a trench roughly 12 inches from the edge of the bed, and then I'll put another trench, I've marked it with pegs, 24 inches away from this one, and then I've got a third row another 24 inches away. So as you can see, I've dug a trench about 6 inches deep along the string, and then using my measuring stick I'm going to put a potato Being first earlies, they want to be 12 inches apart, so I'll put them every 12 inches along the trench with the shoots uppermost. As I said, these have been chitting at home in a cool but light place. That's how I've got these perfect short green stubby shoots. Job is to put just sprinkle some chicken manure pellets on the soil that's going to be backfilled, and that just gives them a boost at the beginning of the growing season. Right, so now we just backfill over the potatoes with the rake, covering them up. Simple as that. And I just lightly tamp it down. The all-important bit is label them, and I made these on the computer and I laminated them, so I'll stick that in there. And the next job now is to do the next 2 rows, and then that's today's potato planting done. So that's my 3 rows of Winston all planted up. So in about 3 weeks time should see some shoots coming through. So at the end of a very productive day, I've rotivated this patch, and I rotivated this patch as well, just to see, because the sun's setting now, so I'll come round this way. So this will be the patch where I'll be putting my main potatoes, well, most of them anyway. We've just got to harvest the last of these curly kales and boracales. On this patch where we had the potatoes last year, I've completely rotivated it because we've had bonfires on it and it's been quite compacted with us walking over it constantly. So here we'll probably be putting our brassicas this year, and probably peas and beans as well. So I've done all this patch as well this afternoon. The smaller patch that I did with the rotavator in the video was 9 square meters, and I managed to do it in well under 10 minutes. So just imagine how long it would take you by hand with a spade, double digging it. Allotment walkabout. These are the broad beans that we put in the greenhouse, and they're doing well. We've got flowers on that one. And they'll do well in here until we're ready to put the tomatoes in. This is the rhubarb bed which we covered in manure over winter, and as you can see, little red buds just showing through. Just along here we've got some with the leaves showing. So they'll be, as soon as we get some constant warm weather, they'll be bursting forwards. Some nice daffodils there, a patch of daffs that we've always had. Romeo guarding. Put 2 rows of parsnips in here, in the soil that I rotivated yesterday. So we've got 2 lines of parsnips. We've got a bed of ladybird poppies, which really nice poppy with a black centre. Still got some leaves to burn, so the incinerator bin's in use now. Don't want to put any bonfires on the soil that I've just rotivated, so it's an incinerator bin now until probably the autumn when some ground becomes free. In the pond we're really pleased because last week I showed a photo of the frog spawn, and we finally got round to weeding the onions. Let the air get to those and they'll start to swell out a bit now in the warmth. And let's have a look at these carrots. I think you'll find that these have overwintered rather well. Yeah, look at that. Lovely. Nothing like a homegrown carrot. Lovely.